What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to From the Top Rope with Andrew Crawford. I'm Andrew Crawford, your boy, the GOAT. Not the GOAT, but I look like a GOAT. Close enough, am I right? I think I'm right. And today on the channel, and I say today because for once, it's not 1 a.m. when I'm recording, it's 1 p.m. Well, it's 1:50 p.m. I'm going to be giving my full Rumble review. You know, I gave a little 5-minute segment talking about how cool the Rumble was on my vlog. But, you know, I was there. I'm very biased because that was a very fun crowd, except for the tag title match I'll get to in a moment. But, you know, now I've given it a couple weeks to set in, or about a week and a few days. There have been a couple episodes of Raw. The Elimination Chamber is almost completely filled. There's a lot of stuff I can just kind of look at and kind of let this be a hindsight review, kind of. So yeah, let's get into it. We started with the Women's Rumble. First off, fantastic Rumble. Liv starting it was a very good idea. Roxanne Perez coming in and getting this this monumental push of like an Iron Woman breaking the record for longest time in the ring, making it to the final two. Nia Jax looking like a beast. Nia Jax, as much as I don't love her, I gotta give credit where credit is due. She has improved tremendously. There is still something I don't love about her, but hey, her improvement deserves to be recognized. Bianca and Naomi had a little fun spot with Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace showing up made me so happy. I'm so mad that I missed it. I literally went to the bathroom because I was like, I don't care about Natalya. And then Jordynne Grace's music hits while I'm in the bathroom, and I'm like, I hate my life. But the little moment was Naomi and Jordynne Grace, two girls from TNA that that know each other, they're friends, they love each other, they're hugging, and like Bianca pulls Naomi back, smacks Jordynne. Like, I thought that was a very fun little spot. Alexa Bliss came back, Charlotte came back, Trish Stratus had a little moment. Like, genuinely, this Women's Rumble was so fun and exciting. Not as many surprise returns as I thought there'd be, but NXT's representation in this Rumble was mental. I think Julia, Roxanne Perez, Stephanie Vaquer, Jada Parker, 4 girls from NXT that I have so much admiration for because they are cooking in every aspect of it. You know, like, I'm nitpicky. If there was one thing I don't like about the Women's Rumble, it was Nikki Bella coming back. I love Charlotte. I genuinely do. Like, she's a flair. There is something I don't like about her, but I can't put my finger on it. But I do have a lot of love and respect for Charlotte, so her winning, I'm like, cool. Kind of wish they would have used that 30th entrant for, like, Becky Lynch. But, oh well, who am I to judge? But no, the Women's Rumble was super fun. I loved it. I'm not going to give it no 5 stars. I'm not even going to give it 4 stars. I'm going to give it like 3.5. But still, 3.5 stars. And that's the lowest rated match on the card. Yeah, pretty good. The second match was one of the matches I was very excited for because this is my 5th favorite tag team of all time, Motor City Machine Guns. My favorite non-WWE affiliated tag team of all time. On their first WWE pay-per-view, or PLE, in front of 60,000 people, DIY, 2 tag teams that are pure greatness in ring. And the only thing that would have made this match better was the gentleman behind me not being a prick and calling this the bathroom break match. Yes, I get it. no one cared about this match. Not the tag teams in question's fault. It is poor booking of the tag team division since WrestleMania. That's all I'm going to say about it. I loved the match, though. I had so much fun sitting there rooting for the Motor City Machine Guns. It's like I said in the vlog, if 60,000 people were in that arena and no one else besides me cared, I cared enough to make up for the other 59,999. Quite frankly, that's how fond I am of tag team wrestling. I had so much fun watching this match, despite the rude gentleman behind me, which if you see this, now you know I think you were kind of a jerk during that match. Oh well, you were still a pretty chill guy though. He was... Anyways, the Street Profits heel turn was something I genuinely did not expect. They cost the Guns the match, much to my chagrin. They then attacked DIY. They cut their promo on SmackDown basically saying, guys, y'all caused this by not giving us our respect. I love it. I can't wait to see what the heel Profits do. But overall, I will give this match 4 stars. Literally minus a star because of how dead the crowd was and how little they cared. But I had a blast watching this match. I do not care about how dead the crowd was. I don't care about the gentleman behind me. I love this match. The ladder match for the WWE title. Holy crap! Kevin Owens is dead. No, he's not. He literally attacked Sami Zayn Monday night. The Monday after the ladder match. But dude, I love a good violent ladder match, but some of these bumps were just brutal. You had the ladder bridge between the rope and the ladder, and Kevin Owens did his reverse suplex thing, and him and Cody Rhodes died on that bump. I'm fully convinced. There was a lot of crazy bumps, but that one and the Alabama Slam stand out a lot. I think it's pretty obvious after the Monday Night Raw, after the Rumble, they're going with the direction of Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn at Mania, which I love. I love a good Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn match. And they have so much history between NXT, their time on the Indies and Ring of Honor, their time on the main roster. They spent some of it fighting, some of it being tag team champions. I just think that what we can get with Sami and Kevin in terms of story is awesome. But what we can get in terms of a match, okay, hear me out. Make it no disqualification, street fight, whatever, and just recreate the Ring of Honor match. The Ring of Honor street fight with all the highlights, with Sami doing his tornado DDT between a table and a ladder. Yeah, just have that match. I wouldn't be mad. I don't think anyone could be mad at that match because that match is amazing. But no, Cody and Kevin cooked. The spots, the physicality, the story, the last shot of the match being Cody Rhodes standing over Kevin Owens holding the titles with Sami helping Kevin and Cody kind of looking down yeah, deal with it. I think it's really starting to plant the seeds for maybe a Cody heel turn, and I would love that because Cody already carries himself kind of yeah, he's a babyface, but normally when it comes to wearing suits and ties, that's the heels. Ric Flair did it when he was a heel, Triple H when he was, Jericho, I think that's the best iteration of Jericho, the suit and tie best in the world heel that he was. I think that a heel Cody would be so phenomenal, and you could literally turn him heel in a plethora of ways, including the none of you all cared about me after I finished my story. It was about the chase for you all. Well, now I'm the man. You all can bite me for all I care. I'm Cody freaking Rhodes. I'm the best member of my family. Like, he can really just be a prick as a heel, and I think he should. Oh, match rating. I think I'd give that 5 stars. I think that was a phenomenal ladder match. I loved it. The Men's Rumble. Oh my gosh, there's so much to unpack. Penta and Ray started. That was awesome. Braun Breaker killed Speed. That was even funnier. Well, that was even more awesome, but it was also funny because like IShowSpeed did the backflip and Braun was running the ropes, and IShowSpeed turns around and just dead Speed. IShowSpeed got murdered. That was awesome. Joe Hendry showed up to a ovation that would make you think that the Colts finally won a Super Bowl. That's a good one. I had so much fun watching. I don't believe in Joe Hendry, I won't lie, but I popped. I was like, oh, he came out. Because I really didn't think so. I thought they might call up Trick or have a different TNA name represent. But Cena came out to a raucous ovation. Jace Pop, when he came out, was phenomenal. Speaking of phenomenal, AJ Styles came back with his old music. It wasn't my favorite AJ Styles music, but it was still like better than what they gave him. That was awesome. Logan Paul came out at 30. Boo. The moment where Punk and Roman and Cena were staring each other down. Jacob Fatu had a phenomenal performance. Braun Breaker had a great performance. Mello, for what little time he was in there, made the most of it and did good. Wasn't the number one top best performance of the night, because I really thought he'd be the Iron Man. He wasn't. That was Penta. But still, I think for what time Mello was in there, he did good. Then let's get to some of the stories that kind of began to get told. Like, I think this is what made the road to WrestleMania much more clear, was the final little, like, 10 minutes of the match. Let's go more than 10. I'm going to say, like, 20. Where CM Punk dumps out Roman and Seth. Yay! Punk's going to win. And then Logan Paul, being the sniveling, conniving heel prick he is, eliminates Punk. And he does the go to sleep thing. I loved it. And I think it's also funny because 24 hours before this, Punk was like, I never lost to Logan Paul, talking to Kevin Owens. And then Logan Paul eliminated him from the Rumble. That's called storytelling. And then you have the moment where Seth goes mental outside, curb stomps Roman twice. Once hits like the 2-footed curb stomp and kills him, and then curb stomps him on the steps. And then him and Punk brawl. So, I think I have kind of what I think is going to happen between those three at Mania kind of locked. Maybe not after this past Monday night, where Logan Paul kind of went at it with CM Punk on the mic a little bit, and like maybe we're getting Logan Paul versus CM Punk. And I would love that. Look, hate all you want. Logan Paul's one of the best in-ring wrestlers today, bro. He can go. And I'm sorry, but if you don't think so, clearly you are just a stuck-in-the-past hater. Like, he was a kid, he made a mistake. Guess what? Everyone makes mistakes. Unless your name is Jesus Christ, you're not perfect. But it was such a phenomenal just bit of storytelling. Also, Logan Paul eliminated AJ Styles, which makes me think maybe we're getting Logan Paul and AJ Styles. I'd be fine with that. Again, great potential in that match. We also might get a triple threat between Roman, Punk, and Seth, which would be amazing. Anyways, final three. So, the final three wrapped up pretty quick with, like, there was a spot where Cena had Logan and Jay both up. Jay slid down, super kicked Logan Paul off of Cena, and then Cena clotheslines Paul out of the ring. Cena's gonna win. Or at least that was kind of my thought, because I was like, ain't no way they give Jey Uso the Rumble win. I'm a Jey Uso fan, yeet. But I thought there was zero chance. And then Jay won. And I'm sorry, but internet haters, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all are such a minority professional wrestling fans. I have yet to see a crowd hate Jey Uso. Jay is so popular, so over. He has been working so hard for 15 years. I think he genuinely deserves this. And internet haters, y'all can bite me because we're yeeting all the way to Mania. I don't care. And then this past Monday, Jay did pick Gunther. And then after the Rumble, during the press conference, Cena announced he's going to be in the chamber. So we're going to get Cena versus Cody, probably, because I'm willing to bet Cena does win the chamber. They've been advertising Cena so heavy, him not being in a chamber match makes zero sense. We're going to get Cena versus Cody. We're going to get a banger triple threat. We're going to get a lot of fun matches at Mania. You know, I saw a meme and it was like a bunch of confused wrestlers' faces, and it was like me looking at some of the booking decisions Triple H has made on this road to WrestleMania. No, he's booked it very well. Y'all are just dumb. Like, I'm sorry. Internet trolls have lost their effect on me. Like, too much negativity in the world, focus on the positives. That's what I'm doing. This Mania is going to be stacked again. Third Triple H Mania, third stacked Mania. Thank you, Triple H. But yeah, the Men's Rumble, oh man, I think I got to give that 4.5 stars. I think it loses like half a star just because, like, I think that the ending looks like, obviously it wasn't, that's how it was supposed to end, but like, it kind of looked like the final two was supposed to go a little bit, because even Cena was like, oh dang. Like, that was kind of the face I got from Cena. And like, I love what happened with Rollins, Punk, and Roman on the outside of the ring. But bro, Logan, Cena, and Jay laid in the floor for a solid 8 minutes while all that was going on. I was like, dang. But again, great Rumble match, great Men's Rumble, 4.5 stars. It's still a phenomenal match. And that's the video. Did you like it? Did you love it? Tell me about it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Andrew Crawford. This has been my channel. Don't forget, we are uploading once a week on this channel throughout the year of 2025. Hoping to get 300 subscribers by my birthday, April 3rd, 2025. You know, I'll be 25. You know, this has been a very in-depth review of the Rumble. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and unlike John Cena, I can see you and I will see you very soon.